Hey everybody, I am back. Some of y'all probably saw me earlier today, y'all. I decided to come back today come back on live today because I went early, around like 11:30 my time. But I am back, y'all, to talk about the UBC sale. A lot of people have been sending messages asking. A couple people have joined, y'all. If you have been watching me for a while and you kind of heard about UBC and you know a little bit about my journey, y'all, that's how I got into this digital marketing space. With UBC, it is a full in-depth course, and a lot of people already downloaded the sneak peek. But I am here just to let y'all know that UBC is on sale today only, y'all. $100 off. That's kind of why I'm going live again twice, just so that people know. I don't want nobody to miss the sale who has been, thinking about it and possibly wanting to get UBC, but just hasn't done it. Now will be the perfect time to do it. If you're new to this space and you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm also going to explain exactly what that is. But basically, if you're somebody who wants to learn how to make income from your phone and do it on your own terms, and possibly replace your 9 to 5 income, it's really up to you. Like the income potential is unlimited, uncapped. It really just depends on your own effort. But if you're somebody who wants to do that, maybe you're struggling to get by, you want to build an additional stream of income that could possibly replace that 9 to 5, then you definitely want to stay in this live. You can ask me any questions y'all want to ask about digital marketing, digital products. But that's kind of what I do on these live. Just do these live Q&As, answer y'all questions, then also just give y'all information on how y'all can actually start in this space. Because I get it. Doing the little short reels and the YouTube shorts, people always have additional questions. So basically, if you are a beginner, this course that I'm talking about is a beginner friendly course, y'all. Super beginner friendly. And the reason why I know is a year ago I was a complete beginner in this space. And it's the exact course that I started with. And now here I am a year later. I have quit my 9 to 5 job. I have replaced my income and some, and I have made multiple 5 figures, y'all, from selling digital products. I have 10K months, I have 5K months, but the whole point is I have basically replaced my income, and I make way more than any of the 9 to 5s I've had has paid me. So it's pretty much changed my life. And that course is UBC, y'all. I've been talking about that course since day one. I do promote a couple of other like PLR academies, but the main course that I always promote is UBC. It is a $499 course. But like I said, today only you can access that course or get access to that course for $100 off. And it is something that could be life changing. I feel like it's very well worth it. I haven't had anybody complain. Um, a lot of people have gotten in there and been able to turn their whole situation around. But that's kind of what I'm talking about. It basically teaches you branding, teaches you how to sell, teaches you how to market, basically how to have an online presence. And if you are somebody who is shy and doesn't want to do it because you don't want to show your face, best thing about this business is you don't even have to show your face to be successful. You can literally never show your face and make just as much money, which is a good thing because I started that way. When I started, because I didn't know much and because I was a little shy, I actually was a faceless marketer, and I was able to do it faceless before I went face forward as a beginner. I'm gonna link the course in the chat real quick, and then I'll share my screen in a minute. I don't know why I don't already have this done. But yeah, if I have any questions, make sure y'all let me know. Also in the chat, I don't mind answering. But I did link the course for anybody who wants to click it, is curious, and wants to kind of see more about it. But I'm also going to share my screen so that way y'all can kind of see exactly what it is. And you can see for yourself, basically. Is the way I like to do it. So this is UBC, y'all. I know lately y'all probably haven't seen me talking about UBC simply because I've been promoting RBA. But the fact that UBC is having a sale, I know a lot of people want to start with this course, but the fact that it's $499 kind of stops a lot of people from starting sometimes. even though it shouldn't, because $4.99 for a digital marketing course is very, very reasonable, y'all. Because you got to think college. It's the equivalent to going to college. If you go to college and you go for digital marketing, you're gonna pay the school thousands of dollars. So it's the same thing. You actually learning more than you would if you went to go to college for 4 years and got a degree in marketing. But the only difference is you're able to do it in the online space, y'all. So when you think about it like that, then you should understand $4.99 is technically reasonable. So getting in this business, you have to be able to shift your mindset and understand that sometimes you have to make an investment in yourself in order to see a return. If you don't have that kind of mindset and you stuck in thinking you're just gonna get stuff for free, somebody gonna come to save you, then this may not be the business for you, because you do have to have a mindset that understands the same way you see me making income and all these other people claiming they making $1,000, $2,000 days, they are. And what makes us any different, right? Nothing. The only thing that makes us different is the fact that we bought something, invested so that we can learn how to do this, and then we didn't just sit on it. I put in the work. I post content every day. I go live personally. I don't feel like it's a requirement to go live, but just like anything else, the more you do, then the more potential you have when it comes to making money. Is kind of how it works. But this is UBC for anybody that is curious. It is hosted on what's called a school platform. So it's just an app you download. That way you're able to do this from your phone too, not just a computer, because a lot of people may not have a computer. So that's not going to stop you either, because you can do it from your phone. Yep, you can do it from your phone, but it's self-paced, y'all. These modules, you do not, this is not a course that you have to get and sit here and complete the full course before you can actually start posting on the internet about it. No, you start posting whenever you're ready. So it's kind of like a learn and go course. So as you're learning, you can start a new Instagram account, TikTok account, and as you're learning, you can be posting content and learning as you go, y'all. You're going to start on a brand new account. So I know what a lot of y'all thinking, like, do I have to have followers? No. Most people start with no followers and they build an account from scratch. That's what I did, y'all. I started on a brand new account when I got in this space when I was a beginner, and I have been able to grow that account and make a lot of money from selling not just UBC, but I sell other digital products too now. But when I first started, all I had was UBC. I bought this, I invested in it, I learned from it. It was my only product. And then as I grew, I started getting other products. I even made my own ebook. So it teaches you basically how to sell whatever kind of product you want to sell. The fact that you get to resell this program is just an added bonus. But the whole point is for you to get it and learn from it so that you can develop the skills you need to be able to make money. So hopefully I'm making sense if I have any new people. But the course looks like this. It's video based mainly. So that means you have video modules instead of a lot of text. You're able to go through this. It teaches you how to set up your store. I use Stand Store, but it teaches you how to do that. It gives you a content vault so you can have stuff to market the course, how to create content that actually converts. There's a full module on that, y'all, giving you content, how to film your videos, how to edit them, how to structure the caption, like all of that stuff so that you make good content. On top of that, you also get a module on how to sell in your Instagram stories, which is super important because you basically end up most of the time making those sales from your stories, honestly. It's usually where they come from. How to launch, if you do decide to do your own product, is super important, and there is a strategy behind it. So that teaches you how to do it, how to set up your email marketing. That's another way to make income, y'all, through email marketing. And it's not as hard as y'all may think. Your first 72 hours, you have a copy and paste post that you can use for the first 3 days if you want to. All about AI. I think they're going to add some new stuff on AI, but I'm not exactly sure. Attraction marketing, that's teaching you how to create content that attracts people so you don't have to basically be salesy, if that makes sense. Faceless, here's the faceless module because most people want to be faceless for some reason. But faceless module right here teaching you all about faceless content, all about faceless content. Um, you also have, on top of the faceless content, you have your DM automations, content creation. You have an Instagram, you have your reels. So people who don't know how to do reels, you can learn value videos, YouTube, TikTok, Etsy, how to do TikTok live and make sales over there, how to edit your videos, your business expansion, taxes, beauty business, affiliate marketing. If you want to get brand deals, a lot of people like to do this, learn this so they can build an additional stream of income by getting brand deals. Um, and then all of the live calls. So any of the live calls that they do, the Q&A, the mindset calls, tech calls, Instagram audits, all of that. Always recorded, and then the master classes. So you can always access those even if you missed the calls, y'all. But that's the gist of the course, y'all. Selling on stories is real good. It teaches you what to post, basically, what to do and what not to do. When you're ready to set up your store, y'all, literally come here and it breaks down how you can do that. How you can do that. So honestly, this course is for anybody who wants to basically learn marketing skills and make money. If you're a person you want to make money, you tired of working at 9 to 5, and you want to make money on the go from anywhere, then I suggest you learn marketing some kind of way. Even if you don't get UBC from me, learn digital marketing, learn how to start selling digital products, y'all, and start making income. Because why not? Right? Why not? Okay, y'all, I'm multitasking over here. 58 messages. What? Okay, wait a minute. But yes, y'all, I can also show y'all some testimonials. I always like to show testimonials when I'm in here too. Okay, why is this not working? But let me know so far if anybody has any questions for me or not. Okay, this is crazy. Then what? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, yes, so I can show the testimonials as well, y'all. If y'all have any questions, like I said, make sure to let me know in the chat. But if you just joined and this is UBC Ultimate Branding Course, y'all, if you know about this course, you've been wanting to get in, now would be a perfect time. It is $100 off. It's just a flash sale that they're doing today. So if you've been considering, now would definitely be the time because they do not do these sales often, and it probably will be a long time before they do another one. But here are some of the testimonials so y'all can see what's really happening in here and how people are really making income and changing their situation. Right here, somebody said they almost gave up, but they finally made their first sale. Another person having success with affiliate marketing thanks to UBC. An 18-year-old student who made over $100,000. Somebody made $250,000, 250,000 in sales as a faceless marketer, y'all. Faceless marketing right here. So that's an example of somebody doing it faceless and successful with it. Another person, $200,000 milestone. This person said UBC is the GOAT, almost 20K in sales. They basically sold UBC 41 times, close to $20,000. They almost quit, but prayed to God and they were able to do that. Another testimonial, this person just got their second sale since joining in May. So, yeah, as y'all can see, people are happy with the course. It does work. It really just depends on you. It honestly depends on you. 2 sales in 1 month. And y'all gotta understand, y'all, 2 sales in 1 month is almost $1,000 just from 2 sales. So this is very much so possible. People are making 50K plus in a month. So very, very, very possible for anybody. For anybody. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. Why is this happening? Oh, goodness. $33K in 7 months. This person got over 12 million views on Instagram. 13K in less than 5 months right here. That's a new testimonial. 40K in 5 months. Somebody else just made their first sale, praying for more to come. And let me know if y'all have any specific questions. Any specific questions. But as y'all can see, y'all, this really does work. It really does work. It changed my life. It can change yours too, honestly. I honestly believe had I not started, if I would have kept hesitating, kept waiting, I probably would still be working my 9 to 5, still miserable every day, still complaining, still stressed out, all of that. The only thing I did different was just I looked for a way to make money, and then when I saw it, I hesitated, and then eventually I saw everybody else doing it, and my same mindset is like most people. I was like, okay, wait, if everybody else can do this, why can't I? Right? I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. So I was like, I gotta try it, because if you don't try and you don't take a chance, what's the alternative? You just stay where you already know you're miserable at, right? When you can actually take that leap of faith and try and actually possibly be successful, right? So that's how you gotta actually view it, honestly. Where are y'all at tonight? Oh, it is Friday. Y'all must be outside tonight. It is a Friday night. Friday evening. But let me know if I have any questions. I'm gonna try to stay on here a little while longer so I can see if I get more people in here or not. Okay, I think I just said a lot on mute. I don't know if I was on mute or not, but if I was, y'all, I basically was talking about the course. If anybody wants me to go back through the course, I can go back through it again if y'all need me to. But UBC is having a flash sale today. So if you've been on the fence, you already know what UBC is, but you just been hesitant. Today will be the day to join while you get $100 off of this program. Plus, you'll get my support if you do need help. So basically, mentorship, one-on-one calls if y'all need it, and access to my group chat, plus the bonus bundle. So additional digital products for y'all that y'all can use or either resell if y'all want to as well. But all of that when you join UBC. Uh, this is an amazing course, y'all. I was just showing some of the testimonials just now of different people in here making income, but this is how the course looks. If you did just join, it's mainly video based. It is beginner friendly. If you're new to this space, you don't know anything, this would be a perfect place for you to start. It will teach you everything you need to know about marketing, sales, branding, all of that. If you want to do it faceless, you can be faceless. So being shy doesn't make a difference. You still can get in this and you still can learn. There's a lot of additional resources that come with this, like the Q&A calls, the master classes, the mindset calls, the tech calls, the Instagram audits. All of that is stuff that you get once you join the community. There is no monthly membership. There's no upsells. Once you pay the one-time fee, you get access to all of the modules and any additional stuff that's happening, plus any new updates. Every time they update and add new stuff, you also get access to that as well, y'all. So that's another good thing about UBC. Payment plans are available too, y'all, through Klarna, through Afterpay. That's what most people do. One of those two, and it'll break your payments down. Some people even get to start with zero down. It really just depends, but it just helps you get started for the people who need those payment plans, and it doesn't stop you. So a lot of people ask, like, will it hold you from getting the course? No. So even if you do payments, you're still going to get immediate access to the course, and you're still going to be able to resell the course if you want to, even if you start on a payment plan. It doesn't matter. So many different ways for y'all to get in this and actually start learning and start making money. So many different ways. But let me know so far if there's any questions that I have from anybody. What? Any questions? Anybody that is watching, or are y'all good? Okay, what is that? The modules, y'all can go through in any particular order. There's not a certain order that you have to go through these. You, like I said, you don't have to finish the course in order to start reselling it. If you choose to, you just kind of do it at your own pace, whatever feels right for you. It does teach you how to do everything, though. If you most people get the program and they'll go through some of the modules, spend like a week maybe, and then they put it in a store, y'all. You can literally get UBC, get immediate access, set it up in the store all in one day if you wanted to. But I would recommend just familiarizing yourself with some of the modules and then kind of learning. And then as you go, you just kind of post about your journey. Why you starting? As long as you provide value and being authentic and just staying true to yourself, y'all, that's how you're going to grow on any account. And eventually you'll make sales. If you're really being consistent and you're really putting in the work, You can make money. You can definitely replace your income fast. People replace their income super fast. Some people it takes them a little longer because everybody's strategy is not the same. But the fact that you are able to, you never know if you're gonna be that person that get in this and actually do good right from the jump, right? Right from the jump. I started in April, like I said, of 2024, and then that second month, I made $10,000 in the second month of doing this. So I don't want to say I was lucky, but I was definitely blessed. And I prayed on it. Plus, I was putting in work, y'all. I was posting 3 reels a day, every single day, every single day. Because if you don't post about what it is you're doing and what it is you're selling, how do you expect to make sales if you're not actually putting out content, right? So the fact that I was able to do that was amazing. And then going forward, I was able to continuously bring in more income than my job every single month. Until one day I just went ahead and quit the job because that was the whole purpose of me starting this journey anyway, is because I wanted to eventually leave my job. So I was able to get exactly where I wanted to be. But yep, it definitely started just from me investing in my own education. That is exactly how it started. Let me know if there's any questions. Any last minute questions? Do I have anybody that just joined that wants me to show y'all the course again? Okay, y'all, if I don't have any last minute questions, I am going to get off. If I do, if y'all want to see the course again for the new people who just joined, let me know, y'all. This is UBC. This is the course that I always talk about, the one that I started with a year ago today, the one that helped me replace my 9 to 5 income, quit my job, and go full-time entrepreneur selling digital products. I have been able to triple, quadruple my income. And it all started from this course, y'all. All started from this course. So I'm just on here talking about it, answering y'all questions, and just letting y'all know that they are doing a live, well, not a live, a flash sale, y'all. $100 off UBC today only. Today only, y'all. So if you do plan on joining or been thinking about joining, join today. I think the sale ends at 8 Central. So I would say join by the night, honestly, to be on the safe side. But I think it's 8 Central Time, 8 a.m. Central Time, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here in 5 minutes. So please let me know if y'all have any questions for me. If y'all want me to go back through this program, let me just scroll through real quick in case some of y'all just joined. But these are the modules, mainly video based, which is a good thing. Teaches you how to do this on all platforms: TikTok, YouTube, Etsy, of course, Instagram. Actually, giving you live TikTok strategies too. How to edit. It teaches you a little bit about taxes, y'all. Actually, a lot about taxes because this is 4 hours long. So, a lot about taxes, affiliate marketing, live call recordings, and then it goes into Spanish. So, I don't know if I mentioned that the course is in like 4 other languages as well. It's also international. It can be sold from anywhere in the world, minus like a couple countries, but mainly everywhere. But the course itself is in Spanish, it's in French, it's in German, and it's in Portuguese. So that's another plus for UBC because it does incorporate those other languages as well for people who need that. It give you different options on where you can sell from: Beacons, Go High Level, Stay in Store, System.io. So multiple, places you can actually set up your selling platform. Multiple places. This teaches you how to get your link, your affiliate link once you join. Super simple to do, y'all. Right here, breaking down the core fundamentals. So you probably will want to maybe start here. It's giving you like different strategies that you can use to help. And then this right here, of course, you do want to do this module where it's telling you to start here first. And it's just kind of breaking down how to get through the course. It kind of gives you different ways, 3 paths to digital marketing, and basically different ways you can take when it comes to like learning from this program. Oh, is that a filter? But yes, y'all, let me know. Last minute questions going once. Going twice. Last call for any questions before I hop off. Girl, absolutely not. Okay, y'all, I am about to get off. If, like I said before, if y'all do want to join this, join today, y'all. The sale is only today. I think until 8 a.m. Central. If you are looking for UBC and I'm not on live, you can always find it in my YouTube bio. So just go to my bio, click on my digital products. You can find access to the course. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, y'all. Send me a DM if you do have questions before you buy. You want to know something, just send me a message over there. Um, if you need help or just questions in general, but I will see y'all probably tomorrow on live. Thank y'all for joining. Bye, everybody.